Alright guys, welcome back to another NR2003 career mode race. Our driver Matt Squire qualified 14th, if I remember correctly. Let me look again. Yep, 14th, and our second driver in the 98, Buddy Shepard, you can see him right there, qualified a solid 15th as well. So pretty good starts for these guys here. And Connor Mozak is on the pole in his number 23 machine. That is a really nice looking car as well. We got Corey Heim on his outside. And then the two of Nick Sanchez, Donald Thieg, and nope, that's Andy Jankovic. I keep forgetting he's the 73. Speaking of Donald, there he is, the 74. He's one of the older guys here, and he's a rookie. There's a lot of rookies, as you can see there, but here we go. Green flag coming to you here at Michigan. We're almost halfway through this race. Or halfway through this season, so race is going to be 30 laps, not a big, long one here. You keep an eye on our Banana Boat Chevy and our Schulter Systems machines here tonight. And already, Buddy Shepard looking to the inside on Squire, 3 wide. Squire on the top, Shepard on the bottom. Advantage goes to Shepard. Shepard hasn't had a lot of experience at these bigger tracks, hence why we're trying to give it to him now. Trying to figure out who we're gonna put in our second car full time next season, because we will be doing that. I know Matt Squire, he's done a pretty solid job so far. After lap number 1, kind of neutral with the gains here as he's working on Daniel Dye still. So poorly timed caution actually came out here. Don't know what exactly caused the caution to come out, but our drivers weren't looking too hot there. Sammy Smith, I don't think we're gonna go back green here. And yeah, no, so that's gonna end the race. But Sammy Smith gets. Oh wait, no, Daniel Dye got the win actually, and Matt Squire rather came home 13th. He hasn't had couple of good races here. Buddy Shepard actually finished in front of him. Actually, I think this will be the first time that our AI finishes ahead of our full-time guys. So, just save these results here quick. I think that wasn't really expected, in all honesty. So, let's go ahead and move on to the truck race at Gateway. And I'm gonna say it was okay until around 10 laps to go. Alright guys, here we are trying to freaking do this race for like the 50th time here. Racing at Gateway here for race number freaking 11 or 12, I'm not really sure honestly. I've lost count at this point. I think it's 11. Sounds right. So we're about halfway through the season here. This is pretty much the halfway mark with race 11. Hoping to have a good showing here at Gateway. 45 laps the distance. Zane Smith, John Hunter, Nemechek, Corey Heim, Parker Kligerman, your top 5 in qualifying, and myself, we qualified on the pole. We're actually pretty good in qualifying here and in practice, so hopefully we have a good race pace here. So let's see what we can do here. Green flag is out. We were definitely sleeping there on the start. And we'll lead them out at turn number 2. We almost didn't lead them out at turn number 2. Make sure we take care of our stuff here. Tires were out a little quicker than you may want them to, so at F4 we'll lead the opening lap here at Gateway.
36.402. You're in first.
I always like running a little bit higher in 1 and 2 for some reason. Don't know why. I just do. looks like we got a pretty comfortable lead, almost in the wall. I had to lift out of the throttle there. But we'll lead lap number 2.
4.973.
Let's just keep it on the bottom here all around the track. Try to save as much tire as we can. Because they'll be up with us here soon once the adaptive AI kick in. Now next race I'm really excited for. It's Nashville Super Speedway, you know. My personal favorite oval track to race on NR. Second to Iowa, at least. Iowa's by far my favorite.
35.026.
Here comes Zane Smith as per usual. Getting a good exit there out of turn 2, almost at turn 4. So far, 4 laps in, 4.5. Car feels pretty good. Feels a little tight on the long run though, from what I do know. So we're gonna make that adjustment a while.
4.738. We're gonna add some wedge.
Now here's Zane Smith trying to take away our race lead. We did not get a good exit out for. That's where we've really hurt here in the past, our corner exit speed.
4.994. Inside. Still there.
Now that time, we're going to get the advantage, just because that's how it works. Usually around this time, we might lose the lead here. We'll have to wait and see here. Up the track we're going to go just a bit. We'll gas it up here, get a nice exit. Perfect. That's actually probably our best exit out of 4 we've had all day long. Run it on the bottom, nice and up. Here comes Friesen trying to get a run on us. Nice run, nice solid run there out of 4. 8 laps in. We are going to have to come in for tires at some point. Probably around halfway or so. Because they really start to wear around like lap 20 is when I saw them getting the yellow the last time around, so. We don't want a tire to be blown here. Good, good, good. Actually, no, that was kind of bad. I can't block that.
Car inside. Clear inside.
It'd be very stupid if I did.
Inside. Stay high.
Now, we're still going to keep the lead. Parker Clickerman gave Friesen a godly push there. Just a massive push to the 52 truck. Because we suck out of turn 4, man. 10 laps into the race here.
9-7. Inside. Stay high.
But turn 1 and 2, we kind of figured out. Then actually, caution's going to come out.
We got trouble in turn 1.
So I would definitely like to keep the race lead, which we will.
Pit road is closed.
Alright.
35.068. Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the pace car. Stay behind the pace car.
Pace car is just up here on the backstretch, it looks like. Yep. Alright, well, let's see here. If we pit now, we should be good on fuel, so...
Whoa, 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 slow down. Pit road is now open.
That's
The pace
definitely
car
not...
on the
This could
front
be an
straight.
unsafe pit entry,
Watch that
for
speed
sure.
now. Keep it on 3,000 in seconds.
But, whatever. We don't want to be on a disadvantage here.
53.663. Remember, don't pass the stop sign at the end of pit road. The pace cars in turn 1. The pace cars in turn 2. Go, go, go! Yes, we nailed that stop. Great work, guys.
Alright guys, we are going green this time around. We'll have 32 laps remaining here at
Get ready now.
Worldwide
Going green.
Technologies Raceway, Gateway, whatever you want to call it. Here we go. Looking for the green flag. There it is. Green flag is back out. We're still leading here.
Outside. Clear outside.
Pretty big turn there. Not really. Great turn 3 and 4 for once for us. That was a really good lap there, all things considered. Yeah, we're gonna pull away at the start of these runs here, but then they'll catch back up and get nice and close as they were beforehand. Great lap there. That was really fast. Okay. We don't need to run 34-second laps. That's unnecessary at this point in the race. Now, if we were like 5 laps to go, then yeah, we can do it then. But we still have over half of the race to go. We're probably going to see another pit stop here too. So we are going to need tires more than likely. So my hope is that we get a caution. Because I feel like I don't know how to swear this, but getting a caution will work better in our favor just in case the AI decide that they're not going to pit. So
Stay high. Still there. Stay high.
still holding on to the race lead here on lap number 17. Pretty sure we've led them all, except for like a couple here and there. Looking good for us here from where we are right now, but usually it's like the first half of the race goes good for us, and then the second half of the race happens and we're 25th. So hopefully that doesn't happen this time around here. So I just want a good race here, get a good finish. Oh, locking up the left front there, that's gonna kill our entry big time.
Inside. Clear inside.
They're gonna be too wide behind us. We're just gonna try to pull away. Going to lap 20 this time around. We're almost halfway through this race. And as you can see, our tires are slowly but surely getting worn in here. Huge run for Chandler Smith. We're not going to block it. Not going to make any boneheaded moves here.
Inside. Still there.
We don't need to win. Chandler Smith kind of does. He might take the lead from us here this lap.
Clear inside. Car inside.
Way up the track we go.
Keep high. Keep high.
A lot of momentum there. And we'll keep the race lead.
Clear inside. 35.
Barely.
034. Car inside.
Still sliding up the track big time in turn 1 there on entry. We gotta fix our entry. I think that's our problem here.
Stay high. Still there.
There we go. Great run off of 4.
Clear inside.
Once again.
35.133.
Ugh. 22 laps in, all but halfway now. Actually, we'll be coming to halfway this time around. Chandler Smith once again with a huge run on us. Again, just not gonna block it, just
Still there. Clear inside. Car inside. Still there. Clear.
trying our best here.
34.974. Car inside. Keep high.
22 laps in here. And challenged by Chandler Smith for the race lead.
Stay high. Still there.
We're gonna be side by side here at the line. Still gonna keep the lead.
3-6. Clear. Car inside. Still there. You're up.
3 wide for the race lead.
Car inside. Car inside. Still there. Stay high. Inside. Keep high. Keep high. Clear inside.
Still holding on to second, but we are cutting.
35.655. Car outside. Here comes the leader. Keep low. Still there.
We're back to the point now. Holy crap, they're 3 wide again. That was kind of a dumb move on Friesen's behalf with making it 3 wide there in 1 and 2 in the first place. So I don't know what's going on here. Kind of pulling away now. 20 laps to go. Can our tires hold on? That's the question. 19 to go now, actually.
1. You're in first. Inside.
Parker Klugerman with a huge freaking run from absolutely nowhere.
Car inside.
Threw it in our inside, made us check up, slide up to the top lane.
Car inside.
Way up the track we go. We're 3 wide again.
3 wide. Inside. You're up top. 3 wide. Inside.
Can we clear? We will.
Clear. The next car is the leader. 35.805.
Oh Oh my god, we keep locking up that left front here, trying to
Inside. Clear inside.
get
Car
this
inside.
car to get in the turn, man.
Clear. Car inside. Clear inside. Inside.
I don't think I ever heard my wheel make that noise before, but when I cranked it back to the right there, it made a very bad sound.
9. Clear. Clear.
Up into the wall, there we go. Parker Kligerman had pulled out to about a second lead here. And he's still kind of pulling away here.
5.337.
Trying our best here, but we are just super duper tight. Trying to make it work. Keep an eye on our tires here with 15 laps to go. Getting the draft off of Kligerman. 15 laps to go here at Gateway.
7, 8.
Trying to get the run here. Got to keep an eye on our tires. Do not want to see them getting low here.
Outside. Clear.
Advantage still goes to Parker Kligerman.
35.458. Outside. Stay low.
Huge run for us.
Here
Try
comes
not
the
to
leader.
burn up our
Car
tires,
inside.
but there it
Clear
goes.
cars
We
leader.
probably just
Stay high.
like took off 3 laps of life
Clear.
on our tires. We're gonna fall down to third as I'm struggling to words.
Car inside. Keep high. Clear.
So they're gonna go side by side. Can we make it 3 wide? No, we're not.
35.736. Outside. Keep low. The next car's the leader. Clear outside. Here comes the leader. Outside. Car inside. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Clear inside. The next
Gonna
car's
fall
the
down
leader.
to third,
Still
maybe
there.
even fourth here.
The leader.
This race is just getting cooking.
Inside. Still there. Stay high. The next car's the leader.
Trying to clear Ben Roser. That's Christian Eckes, rather, sorry.
Clear 36.563. Car outside. Clear outside.
Kligerman is down and out now. He's not in the race lead after we aggressively pushed him off the racetrack, but still.
Keep high. Keep high. Clear.
Trying to do the crossover on Kligerman. No run for us. Just 11 laps to go.
5.92.
Question I'm currently asking myself is, can the tires hold on?
Still there.
Trying to get back on to 3.
Clear outside.
Or trying to get back into 3rd. And we will. We will clear Parker Kligerman. Coming to 10 laps to go this time around.
We got just 10 more to go. 35.759. You're now in third.
Trying our best here, but we just cannot. Oh man. Uh-oh.
Outside. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Outside. The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line. Stay low. Car outside. Pit road is closed. Clear outside. There's an accident in turn 4. Looks like we're bent up on the back end. Okay, we're under caution. Catch up with the end.
Alright, we're 14th there. I kind of saw that coming, dude. We were kind of all over the place. I was trying to get back going. We're definitely going to pit. We have to pit. So let's see what we can do with these fresh tires. See what kind of advantage we can get from these guys. Going green this time around. I'm scared. Next race, Nashville Super Speedway. We should have a much better race there. Fingers crossed. It's one of my personally better tracks here on NR2003. So, I'm hoping. I really am hoping. Worst case scenario, we don't get a good finish here. We start crying again, like we have done for the past, I don't know, 5 races or so now. It's insanity how bad of luck we have. Here we go.
Green, green, green.
Okay, I was a little thrown off by what Dean Thompson was doing there. Still don't really know what his plan was with that.
38.101. Car outside. Stay low. Stay low. Inside. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Outside. Stay low. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Car outside. Stay low. Car inside. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Inside. Clear inside. Outside.
Alright.
Keep low. Clear. Just 5 more to go.
Whoa!
6.5. Car outside. The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line. There's too much debris on the track. You got a slow car up high. You're now in the top 20. Car inside. You all right? Clear.
What in the hell was that? How? So that's how our race is going to end, huh? I don't even want to watch it finish because it's not going to be exciting. But we're going to get credited with a 25th place finish. Chandler Smith gets the win. He did kind of need it. But holy crap, what was that? Only on NR. Only on NR. Well, in that case, let's go ahead and look at the points. Alright guys, here are the points following the ARCA race at Michigan. Parker Chase still holds on to the race lead. Matt Squire stays in 10th, so really nothing to report back here. But I mean, the top 7 are all, I'd say top 10 are still within championship grasp at this point in time. Now, for Matt Squire here, might be kind of falling out of his grasp, but if he can start getting more top 10s and whatnot more consistently, he might be able to make a run for a top 5 points finish here. But I think top 10 is still in mind here. That's where we had our mind originally set at the beginning of the season, getting a top 10 points finish. But moving into the truck side of things, we did lose 1 position in the points for the regular season championship here. So there's no way we're going to be able to get there now. We are back by nearly 500 points with 4 races to go before the playoffs begin. We might be lucky if we get to the top 10 with how we've gone. We need a good race at Nashville and Mid-Ohio and Pocono and Richmond. And Pocono and Mid-Ohio, we may not have good races. We might get like top 15 at Mid-Ohio, but Pocono, we'll be lucky if we finish the race. But yeah, it's going to be fun. Totally fun. Eckes still has a pretty big commanding points lead over second place Chandler Smith, who with his win locks himself into the playoffs now. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 drivers locked in. to the playoffs right now. Now Tate Fogelman, he's about to fall back outside the top 20. So Nemechek is currently under right now by 100 points, it seems. Back over into the stats, though. We've made 12 starts this season now, 3 DNFs. Yikes. It is 12, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. It is 12. Cool. Just making sure. This is not up to date. I didn't update it for Homestead last race, and I need to update it for Michigan, and same with this. I'll update that off camera like I said I was going to, but I never did. Moving into the team side of things here. For ARCA, where did our drivers finish? We got 13th and 11th place finishes here. So what do we have for 13th at Michigan, which is race 8, just out of sight here. Race number 8, 13th. We got $20,000 for finishing 13th. And what was the other finishing position? 11th. We got $24,000, so a total of $44,000. And down to trucks here, we're in race 12. We finished 25th, if I remember correctly. Yep, finished 25th. So we got to go all the way down here. Race 12, 25. We are in race 12, right? So we get another $20,000. We got to spend another $75,000 to fix the car. So we actually end up losing $11,000 here today. So this goes down from 1093 to 1082. I think that's the first time we went negative in a weekend. Well, we kind of did last weekend too, so let's stop wrecking the freaking car, shall we? Jesus loves me. Alright. Is there anything else we need to go over? I don't believe so. Our average finish is now down to a dismal 18.75. And I've mentioned this a couple times now. I would ideally like to get that number up to 15 or higher. 15 or better. That's the goal. So if we can maybe get a top 10, top 5, even top 3 at Nashville, and maybe get a top 10 in Mid-Ohio, that might be pushing it. Pocono, we're just going to hold on for dear fucking life, and Richmond will be Richmond. I don't really have much to say about Richmond, so we'll see you guys at Mid-Ohio.